Hey guys, welcome to Bonehead Truckers. Did you guys see this? I'm going to show you this. Let me just make this clear. All right, I'm a part. Listen, make America great again. Okay, let's do that. Make trucking great again. But I'm not a part of the MAGA cult. All right, I've said that over and over. I'm not a part of any kind of cult, any kind of political kind of bullcrap. All right, I am pro truck driver. Right? If I was affiliated to any freaking party, it'd be the Truckers Party. Okay, I'm not liberal. I'm a conservative, but this right here should piss you off. It don't matter who you are. This is Laura Ingram. All right, I'm going to play this whole clip for you. And, yeah, we're going to come back over here and talk about it because I'm over here shaking my head at this one.
And does that mean the H-1B visa thing will not be a big priority for your administration? Because if you want to raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent.
We have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
We don't have talented people here?
No, you don't have certain talents, and people have to learn. You can't take people off an unemployment line and say, I'm going to put you into a factory where we're going to make missiles, or I'm going to put
How did we ever do it before?
Well,
I'll
give you an example. In Georgia, they raided because they wanted illegal immigrants out. They had people from South Korea that made batteries all their lives. You know, making batteries are very complicated. It's not an easy thing and very dangerous. A lot of explosions, a lot of problems. They had like 500 or 600 people, early stages, to make batteries and to teach people how to do it. Well, they wanted them to get out of the country. You're going to need that, Laura. I mean, I know you and I disagree on this. You can't just say country's coming in, going to invest $10 billion to build a plant, and going to take people off an unemployment line who haven't worked in 5 years, and they're going to start making missiles. It doesn't work that way.
If this doesn't make you feel betrayed, if you're an American, Republican, Democrat, it don't matter. No party. It shouldn't matter. Listen to what this guy says right here.
You also do have to bring in talent.
We have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
So we don't have talent right here. Understand that Americans, all right? He's sitting there just betraying everyone. He said, no, you don't, talking about Americans. You got to understand, America has the highest IQ in the world. Okay, fact check me on that. I probably just made part of that up. But let me just sit there and say, better than India. Come on, people from India freaking play around in cow poop. Okay, is it a coincidence that this dude had cow poop on the in the Oval Office the other day? I'm just sitting there saying, listen, us as Americans, let's just dial it back here to trucking, right? And we've seen what has taken over our trucking industry. There's a bunch of people from different countries running on visas. And this is my call to Donald Trump, to anyone in the Congress, right? Anyone that makes rules. This is to you. Can you make a bill to make a law to stand on American truck drivers where we're the American truck driver. We don't have freaking visas in trucking. If you love trucking, if you love the American truck drivers, okay, and you love the American trucking industry, then you would know that we don't need people with visas driving our trucks. We can do it perfectly on our own. Absolutely, we need better training, but I guarantee you, an American truck driver that knows English with the high school education knows more about driving a truck than some freaking fill in the blank offensive word from another country, okay, coming over here and taking your jobs and running over somebody. Now this guy is sitting there talking about the high-tech jobs and whatnot. I mean, we train people to do that here, right? But what they're trying to do right here is to replace the American worker. Now, this is not what we voted for. This is not what I voted for. I voted for America first. Didn't you guys do that? I voted for Americans first. That's what me, Ike Stevens of Bonehead Truckers, that's what I voted for. We ain't getting that. Listen, we've got Duffy over here, and I just hope he's legit when he sits there and he makes these press conferences, right? I'm just hoping. Because a lot of these politicians, and yes, Donald Trump is now a politician, okay? They just do whatever they say, or they do whatever they say whatever they want to get your freaking vote as an American, and they run off American, what we want, right? And then when they get the Oval Office, they don't care about you. Where's the mass deportations? Huh? Where's that at? I mean, you get a few, but you don't get a lot. We're sick and tired of it. Trump has lost a lot of steam. He has lost. Listen, there's going to be a lot of diehard people come to his defense in this video. I guarantee you. And you're going to sit there and say, you sound like a liberal. I'm going to unsubscribe. Listen, I'm not a liberal. I'm a conservative. I'm a freaking redneck. Okay? I'm blue collar. If I have a collar at all. All right? I'm just sitting there saying I'm for the American worker. Okay? Whether it be a truck driver, a plumber, a doctor, a freaking high executive. Okay? Someone who develops freaking apps and AI bullcrap. Okay? Some of those smart people. I want to see Americans be those things. Not someone from India, not someone from China. This guy's selling out our country. He absolutely is. And you guys, after listening to this clip, should tell you enough that you have been betrayed. I feel betrayed. As a voter, this right here, unless he comes on here and says, hey man, I didn't mean to say this. This is what, and then listen, you can sit there and say it all day long. It's your actions. And this guy has had zero actions to support the American, not just American truck driver, Americans. Okay? If we want to see real change, we need mass deportation. And I'll go even further. How about we get rid of legal immigration? Okay? I know I'm not the first to say this, but I'm the first truck driver to say it here on YouTube. Let's get rid of legal immigration. But y'all don't want to hear about that. No, you don't. You don't want to hear about that. You don't want to hear about the downfall. When did the downfall start? The Hart-Celler Act. You don't want to hear me talk about the 1790 Naturalization Act. You don't want to hear me talking about that. Bonehead Truckers, we're gone.